So I just arrived to New York City to get my fibroids out. So if you guys don't know about fibroids, I'm getting ready to tell you about it. Discovered I had fibroids in 2013, and I actually had them removed because back then, I'm going through the same symptoms now, but I'm going to go over the symptoms. Well, what I'm experiencing right now at my age, 54, I still get a menstrual. So my periods are like a nightmare. So I bleed for literally like 2 weeks. The first three or 4 days, very, very heavy bleeding, clotting, so I'm pretty much stationed at the house. So I can't go nowhere for those 3 or 4 days, and it's horrible. So that's one thing that if you have that symptom, you definitely have fibroids. The other symptom that I'm having, I'm bloated 24/7, so I'm always bloated. And I naturally have a flat stomach, so I knew they grew back, because fibroids can grow back. And they grew back, so I'm always experiencing bloatiness. Active sexually sometimes can be very uncomfortable. And that's another reason that I want to get them out, because I'm still in my prime. But anyway, yes, when I first discovered that I had fibroids was 2013, and I was telling my sister about it, Cynthia Bailey, if you don't. I am Malorie Bailey. Cynthia Bailey's my sister, and I was telling her that I have fibroids, and she was like asking me what was my symptoms, and I said she actually had the same symptoms. So I said, you know you have fibroids, right? And she's like, what? You think I have? I said, you need to go get checked. And she actually had fibroids, and she got hers out right after I told her about them. Second time doing it again, getting my fibroids out. Nervous, excited at the same time. It's a different technique that I'm doing this time. Before I had it, don't know the correct word for it, but they actually went through my navel and they cut them out. So it's a new technology now that's, you don't have to do all that. They can either go through the wrist or they can go through the groin area. So I think what I'm going to be doing, still on the fence about it, but I'm going to be going through the wrist, so it's less downtime. And I think it's like a day thing. So follow my journey. I'm super excited. I'm going to getting tests and making sure everything's good to go ahead with this procedure. So we're going to be talking, I'm going to join forces with my sister talking about fibroids, which is actually a real thing. So common fact, and I could be wrong, but I heard 95% of Black African women have fibroids. And I want to know why. Why do Black women get this? And it's not so common in other races. So that's an interesting topic that I want to know.